translatornya.
Goyal na. Hello, we are starting the second part of science book reading. A schematic picture is defined as a picture that shows something in a simple way by using symbols. A schematic diagram is a picture that represents the process, tools, symbols and lines. The schematic picture describes the different facts, information, process and result of the scientific events. Scientific diagrams do not include details, but they give
Systematic.
Systematic information, for example, in a scientific diagram.
Systematic. Systematic. depicting, depicting an electrical circuit. We can see how the wires and components are connected together, but not photographers of the circuit itself. Drawing is case for some scientific tools. A beam balance. A beam balance is the simplest instrument to measure mass weight in a beam balance. The mass of an object is measured by comparing it with standard masses called standard weights. B number, boson burner. A boson burner is a common piece of laboratory equipment. It is commonly used for heating chemicals, substances, stimulants, and combustion. It works by burning flammables ball gas. Cinema tripod stand. A laboratory tripod is a three-legged platform used to support flasks and beakers. A laboratory tripod is most commonly used in science labs for basic heating experiments. D number, conical flask. A conical flask is used in laboratories. This type
flask is used as a container for chemical substances or to heat or boil liquids. It does not allow liquids to split easily. It is also used in titration. In number, round bottom flags. Round bottom flags are types of flags with spring bottoms used as laboratory glassware, mostly for chemical work. Measuring cylinder or measuring cylinder is a common piece of laboratory equipment used to measure the volume of a liquid. G number, spring balance. A spring balance measures the weight of an object by upping the force of gravity with the force of an extending spring. Some spring balances are available with gram or kilogram markings and are used to measure the mass of an object. Yes, number, thermometer. A thermometer is a device that measures temperature. In other words, it is a device that detects temperature or the temperature difference, the degree of hotness and coldness of an object or laboratory. A thermometer is used to measure the boiling point and freezing point during science experiment. Measurement of length, mass and time. In our daily life we buy and use different things. When we buy things we need to know how much of them we are getting. We use tools like meter, scale, measuring tapes and rulers to measure how long something is. To find out how heavy something is, we use weighting scales and balances. We also measure the time between two events using a clock. For liquid like milk, yogurt, oil and water, we measure how much there is in liters. We use units like gram, kilograms, meters and liters to measure things. Measurements are important in our daily lives. We use them to know how long, how much and how heavy things are. We measure using units like pounds for weight and feet for length. These units have agreed upon standards. Measurement is needed when we buy things. Make
Medici.
Medici sew clothes, build houses, and do many other activities. It helps us find the real amount of things and is important in science and practical work. So measurement is a big part of our lives. Measurement of volume of liquid. Basically, the volume of a liquid is measured in liters, where 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. 1 liter equal to 1000 cubic centimeter. 1 cubic centimeter equal to 1000 liters. Also, to measure the volume of a small amount of liquid, we use milliliters. 1 milliliter equal to 1 cubic centimeter. The space occupied by a body is called its volume. Its units are the cubic meter in the SI unit and the cubic centimeter cm power 3 in the CGS unit. Matter exists in solid, liquid, and gaseous status. The volume of solid matter can be measured by measuring its dimension using a measuring tape or scale, but liquids can't be measured by this method. Liquids like petrol, water, milk, diesel, etc. are generally measured in liters with measuring cylinders. The milliliter ml is a smaller unit of measurement than the liter. 1 liter 1000 milliliter or 1000 cc. 1 ml 1 centimeter power 3. 1 liter 1000 ml 1000 cubic 3. 1 cubic meter. 1 meter multiply 1 meter multiply 1 meter equal to 1000 cm. 100 cm multiply 100 cm multiply 100 cm equal to 1 million cubic centimeter equal to 1 million milliliter. 1 cubic meter equal to 10 to the power 6 cubic centimeter. 10 equal to 10 to the power 6 milliliter. Unit 2 ICT Information Communication Technology. Uses of smartphone on education. 1. Prepare important notes. We can prepare our important notes like exam dates, curriculum or important topics on our smartphones. 2. Number, watching and recording videos. We can use our smartphones to record the teacher's class and watch various types of information. A. Informative videos. We can participate in an online class using our smartphones. 3. Number, reading ebooks. We can get different types of ebooks on our smartphones. They are useful to us. 4. Number, contact with our teacher. By using our smartphones, we can talk with our teacher and solve our problems. 5. Number, taking photos. We can take important photos and later when we have time, look at them and learn from them. Types of communication. 1. Number, intrapersonal communication. 2. Number, interpersonal communication. 3. Number, mass communication. 1. Number, intrapersonal communication. When we think, compare things, solve problems and come to conclusions in our minds, it's called intrapersonal communication. Sometimes we talk to ourselves in our heads without saying anything out loud. This talking to ourselves is like a personal conversation inside our minds. We learn and understand things. A person conversation inside our minds. We learn and understand things. A personal conversation inside our minds. We learn and understand things through this kind of talking to ourselves. For example, when Gambhir Singh Gurung thinks about information he got and figures things out in his mind. That an example of intrapersonal communication. It's important to think carefully before telling information to others. Define intrapersonal communication. When we think, compare things, solve problems, and come to conclusions in our minds is called intrapersonal communication. 2 number, define interpersonal communication. People communicate information they have gathered to others in a group or individually, and this is called interpersonal communication. Define mass communication. Radio, television, online, newspaper, and the like broadcast information.
नेपालीमा पनि भन्नु
Similinaire.
Simultaneously to many people in different places, this type of communication is called mass communication. Computer as a means of communication.
Similinaire.
The computer is a versatile electronic device. It is also a modern means of communication based on data or instructions received in the computer. You can obtain the described result from various sections. The computer assists in solving complex problems in a flat flawless manner in a short period. It is also stores the entire data. One more, keyboard and mouse. Keyboards and mouse are the input devices users use them to enter data, instruction or information into computers. This information is known as input. Input is any instruction or information entered into the computer in the form of signals. The input devices are the eyes and ears of a computer. The keyboard is used to feed data and instructions into a computer. The mouse is the most commonly used pointing input device in the Windows environment on a personal computer. 2 number, central processing unit, CPU. The CPU is the major part of a computer. It acts as the brain and heart of a computer. It does all the processing related work. It stores all data or information that is given by the user. The PU process the temporary data and converts it into useful or meaningful data. These final results are saved on the CPU when data is needed. The CPU makes it available via output devices. Common output devices include a monitor, printer, speaker, scanner, recorder and so on. 3 number, monitor or computer. A monitor is an output device that displays information in graphic from the CPU on the screen. A cable connects the monitor to the CPU.
Typing software, today papers.
and accounts used in office, schools, hospitals, banks, and business sectors are typed and stored on computers. The electronic copies of these stored documents can be sent to other individuals or instructions with the help of the internet. Hard copies can also be printed. Various typing software programs such as Typesara, Typing Master, and Typing Tutor have been developed to teach people how to type or on computers easily and quickly. There are many characters, numbers, and commands on the computer keyboard, and all fingers of both hands are used to type quickly and easily. The image below shows which finger is used to type which key. Introduction of keyboard. The keyboard is the primary input device for a computer. It contains various keys that can be divided into different groups based on their functions as shown in the image below. The main function of the key divided into different groups are as follow: number and letters key, known as typing key, used to type numbers, letters, and symbols. Function key, used to perform specific tasks in computer programs such as F1 display help screen in most programs to rename a file or folder. 3 number search for something in the currently open application. For F4 close the current program with Alt plus F4. F5 refresh the computer. F12 save a file as and so on. Navigation keys, used to navigate through different parts of a file or application. Special keys, delete key, used to delete the character on or number to the right. Backspace key, used to delete the character or number to the left. Caps lock key used to type in capital letters. Shift key pressed in combination with a letter to type a capital letter. For example, Shift plus A equal to capital A. Shift plus number symbol. For example, Shift plus 5 equal to percent symbol of percentage. Ctrl plus E. Copy the selected part. Ctrl plus X. Cut the selected part. Ctrl plus B. Paste the cut or copied part. Ctrl plus A. Select the entire document. Ctrl plus S. Save the document. Ctrl plus Z. Go to one step back. Spacebar. Move the text and cursor one step forward. Enter. Move the text to the next line after the cursor. Paint software. Various programs are available on the computer for creating or designing images. Examples of these includes Mac Paint, Touch Paint, Airways Paint, and so on. In Microsoft Paint, this is a system software available on the computer. This software can be used to easily draw, fill colors, and edit other images. The methods of working in MS Paint can be maintained as follows. Touch Paint. Touch Paint is the last application tool for drawing. It is easily available, free for cost. Touch Paint has a lot of options for funny drawings, animations, and magical effects. We can download Touch Paint from www.touchpaint.org on the internet. Rainbow effect in the subject. In the subject tools of Magic Tool, there are two types of rainbow effect tools. Rainbow effect It's draw a trial of rainbow colors and you drag the magic wand on the drawing area real rainbow. It allows you to draw a real rainbow just like the one you see in the sky after rainfall. Let's use to try both the effect on our drawing. Saving a drawing. Click on a save tool from the toolbar. Click the yes button. It will save the file. Closing a drawing. Click on the quit tool. Click the yes button if you want to close it. Click again yes button if you want to save the file before closing. Opening a drawing. Click on the open tool. Select the drawing you want to open. Click on the open button. Printing a drawing. Open the drawing that you want to print. Select the print tool in the tools bar. A box appears on the screen. Click yes to print.
What action do we often feel inclined to take when we prepare the future numbers according to the text?
क्या होगा?